Welcome back to the final segment of today's conversation. Over the past hour, we've explored your journey into industrial AI, discussed the realities of working in the industry, heard memorable stories from real AI deployments, followed your day as the founder of an industrial AI startup, and looked ahead at the exciting future of AI powered industries. To conclude today's episode, I'd like to ask one final question. If you could go back in time and meet yourself as a third year engineering student, what advice would you give?
I'd probably smile and say, don't be intimidated by artificial intelligence. When I was in college, AI seemed like something only researchers or scientists could understand. Every article talked about complicated mathematics, advanced algorithms, and sophisticated research papers. I believed I needed to know everything before I could even begin. Looking back, I realized that was completely unnecessary. Every experienced AI engineer started by learning the basics. The important thing isn't learning everything at once. The important thing is building a strong foundation and improving consistently.
That's reassuring because many beginners feel overwhelmed when they first hear terms like machine learning, deep learning, neural networks, ML ops, or digital twins. If someone were beginning today, what learning roadmap would you recommend?
I'd recommend learning in stages. First, build a solid programming foundation. Python is an excellent starting point because it's widely used throughout the AI ecosystem. Next, strengthen your mathematics. You don't need to become a mathematician overnight, but understanding statistics, probability, linear algebra, and basic calculus will help you understand how AI models learn. Then study machine learning fundamentals. Learn how models recognize patterns and make predictions. After that, explore deep learning and computer vision. Build simple projects that classify images or identify objects. Once you're comfortable, start learning about industrial IoT and industrial automation systems. Understand how factories generate data, then explore predictive maintenance, edge AI, ML ops, digital twins, and generative AI. Every step builds naturally on the previous one.
Many people ask whether mathematics is absolutely necessary. What would you tell them?
Mathematics is important, but it shouldn't become a barrier. Think of mathematics as the language that explains why AI models behave the way they do. You don't have to master every equation before writing your first AI program. In fact, many people understand mathematics much better after building practical projects. Theory and practice should grow together, build something, then ask why it works. That curiosity naturally leads you deeper into the mathematics.
If someone wanted to build a strong portfolio, what kinds of projects would you recommend?
Start with projects that solve real problems. For example, a machine failure prediction system using historical sensor data, a computer vision application that identifies product defects, an energy consumption forecasting dashboard, a predictive maintenance prototype, an industrial IoT monitoring dashboard, a production analytics application, a chatbot that answers maintenance questions using equipment manuals, a digital twin simulation for a simple manufacturing process, a quality inspection system using image classification, an AI powered anomaly detection system for industrial sensor data. Each project introduces new concepts while demonstrating practical engineering skills. Employers and customers love seeing projects that solve real world problems.
Many learners hear about open source software and research communities. How important are they in industrial AI?
They're incredibly valuable. Open source projects expose you to professional AI development practices. You'll learn how models are trained, how datasets are organized, how MLOps pipelines are managed, how collaborative software development works. Research papers introduce new ideas. Open source projects show how those ideas become real software. Both are important.
What personal qualities have helped you the most throughout your career?
Curiosity, patience, discipline. communication, and humility. Curiosity encourages experimentation. Patience helps when models don't perform as expected. Discipline keeps you improving consistently. Communication allows you to work effectively with manufacturing experts, software engineers, data scientists, and business leaders. Humility reminds you that every deployment teaches something new. Industrial AI is constantly evolving. The best engineers never stop learning.
What mistakes do you see beginners making most often?
The biggest mistake is chasing every new AI trend. One week it's a new language model, the next week it's a new framework, then another research paper becomes popular. It's easy to feel like you're constantly falling behind. Instead of chasing every trend, focus on understanding the fundamentals: programming, data, machine learning, industrial systems, problem solving. Once those foundations are strong, adapting to new technologies becomes much easier.
What advice would you give to someone who dreams of starting an industrial AI company one day?
Don't begin with artificial intelligence, begin with an industrial problem. Visit factories, talk to operators, observe maintenance teams, understand quality inspection challenges, study production workflows. Once you understand the problem, ask yourself, can artificial intelligence genuinely make this process better? If the answer is yes, you've found the beginning of a meaningful startup. Technology should always follow the problem, not the other way around.
As we reach the end of today's episode, I'd like to ask one final question. What message would you like every listener to remember?
I'd like them to remember this. Industrial AI isn't about replacing human intelligence, it's about amplifying it. Every sensor installed on a machine, every AI model trained, every production dashboard created, every maintenance prediction generated, every digital twin simulated exists for one purpose: helping people make better decisions. If you're curious about how industries work, if you enjoy solving challenging problems, if you're excited by the idea of combining artificial intelligence with engineering, if you want to build technologies that improve quality, safety, efficiency, sustainability, and productivity, then industrial AI offers an extraordinary career. Don't compare your beginning with someone else's experience. Learn one concept, build one project, solve one problem, improve one day at a time. Those small steps eventually become remarkable achievements. Stay curious, keep experimenting, keep asking questions, and never stop learning.
What a wonderful way to conclude today's conversation. Thank you for sharing your journey, your experiences, your lessons, and your vision for the future of industrial AI. To everyone listening, we hope this episode has helped you understand not only what industrial AI is, but also why it has become one of the most important engineering disciplines shaping modern industry. As you begin the learning journey ahead, you'll explore artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, predictive maintenance, industrial IoT, data engineering, edge AI, generative AI, large language models, MLOps, digital twins, and AI-driven decision-making. Every topic contributes to building intelligent industrial systems that improve how factories operate, how engineers solve problems, and how businesses make decisions. Take your time. Build projects consistently. Collaborate with others. Ask thoughtful questions. Learn from every experiment. Because today's learners become tomorrow's industrial AI engineers, researchers, innovators, startup founders, and technology leaders. Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Day One Tao Deep Tech podcast series. We'll see you in the next episode.